Solving some more exponents. First thing, get the exponential on one side by itself. So for this first one, we're going to divide both sides by 25. So 1.025 to the x equals 100 divided by 25 is 4. I'm going to leave some space because now that I have that log on one side by itself, or the exponent on one side by itself rather, we can take the log of both sides. So log of base 1.025. That way these cancel. X is log base 1.025 of 4. I'm going to go to my calculator, hit the math button, and scroll down to switch the log base. And that's about 56.142. Working our way down, the next one, I have to divide by 10 to get the exponential on one side by itself. So I'll have 0.5 raised to the 2x equals, I'm going to leave some space, 50 divided by 10 is 5. Now I'm ready to take log base 0.5 of both sides now that the exponential is on one side by itself. And that gives me 2x equals log base 0.5 of 5. And then I just need to divide by 2. Get x by itself. There's the exact answer. And our approximate answer is going to be found by plugging into our calculator and getting negative 1.161. Same exact thing with the next one. I have a 3 to the x. It's not on one side by itself, so I need to start, that's multiplied. So I'm going to divide both sides to get the 3 to the x on one side by itself. And then I can do 765 divided by 255 is 3. And I'm ready to leave some space here because I can take the log to bring down the exponent. So log base 3 of 3 equals log base 3 of 3 to the x. And so 3 and log base 3 cancel, and I'm left with just an x equals log base 3 of 3, which is 1. Log base 5 of 5 is 1. Log base 3 of 3 is 1. Log with the same base of that number is always 1. Moving on to the other side, I have 1.15 equals e to the x. Well, I'm ready to just bring down that power x. So I'm going to take ln of both sides to cancel out with that base e, and just get x by itself is going to be ln of 1.15. There's my exact answer. And so the approximate answer is going to come from plugging into my calculator. I'm getting 0.140. So on each of these we have our exact and our approximate. Exact is what you have before plugging in. Approximate is what you get from plugging into your calculator. Except for on that one where our answer was just simply 1. So we have our both types of answers. Now we're going to do the same thing with the next one, except for I have e to the x minus 2, and it's not on the one side by itself. So I need to start by subtracting 5 from both sides. I get e to the x minus 2. I'm going to leave some space. Equals 14.5 minus 5 is 9.5. I want to get rid of base e, so I'm going to take ln of both sides. And get x minus 2 equals ln of 9.5. I don't quite have x by itself. I need to add 2 to both sides. So my exact answer is going to be ln of 9.5 and then plus 2 outside the parentheses. And then my approximate answer is going to be 4.251. So there's my exact and my approximate for that. Again, I can plug into my calculator into the original function to see if it works if I'm ever unsure of the x value I got, and I should get 14.5 out. And now this last one, we have e to a power that has x in it, so we know we're going to end up taking ln of both sides. Before we can, we're going to have to divide by 100 to get that e term by itself. 50 divided by 100 is a half, or 0.5. And then I'm going to leave some space, e to the negative 0.05x. That way I can take ln of both sides to bring down that x. Get rid of that e base. So I have negative 0.05x on that right side, and on the left side I have ln of 0.5. And so to get x by itself, I can divide by that negative 0.05. That way x is by itself. My exact answer is ln of 0.5 divided by negative 0.05, and then my approximate answer is approximately 13.863. Exact is before you plug into your calculator, approximate is after what you got out.